Have you ever had pimento blah, 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 blah? Good Lord. Great way to start. Okay, go team. Have you ever had pimento cheese? If you haven't, keep watching because today we are making a vegan version of this Southern classic. Hey everybody, I'm John.
And I'm Katie, and welcome to Pizza with Plants. Today we are making a vegan version of pimento cheese.
When was it created?
So fun fact, pimento cheese was first introduced as a recipe in Good Housekeeping in 1908.
A year after Katie was born.
Don't they look great? They look amazing for 1908, I gotta say.
You do.
Yeah, so anyway, so it's become this much beloved spread dip.
Have you ever had it? I don't even know if I've ever had it.
I feel like I have.
You've traveled to the South enough with work.
Yeah, but I don't think I've had it there.
Yeah, our son absolutely loves it. He used to work at a food cart that made chicken fried sandwich, like fried chicken sandwiches that they would slather on pimento cheese. So
and they made it from scratch as well, but ours is going to be plant-based. So let's tell them what's in it.
So the base of what we're doing is we've got some Viola Life cheam creams. Just kidding. Cream cheese. And then
that's an Instagram thing. If you Google it, you'll find it. It's hilarious.
Cheam creams.
Cheam creams. But
so BioLife cream cheese, we're going to shred up some Daiya cheddar. We've chosen to shred up as opposed to
buying it shredded.
Yeah, when you buy shredded cheese, sometimes they'll put a coating on it so it doesn't all stick together. So we're opting to shred it ourselves, and we're thinking that's going to lead to a smoother texture. A little bit of vegan mayo, Best Foods.
Yep.
Star of the show are the pimentos, and then we've got a nice little blend of spices and nutritional yeast. And I think this is going to be really yummy.
Yeah. What are we going to put it on?
I'm going to put it in a spoon, and then I'm going to put it in my mouth.
Probably.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So, but I think we'll end up using this on a pizza at some point. I've got a couple ideas noodling in my head.
If it lasts that long.
My head
make another
or
batch.
the cheese?
The cheese. Both. Probably both.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
anyway.
right, let's make it.
All right.
Let's make some pimento cheese. So we're going to start off by grating our Daiya. Now, I know the Daiya comes in shreds, but trust me on this. Daiya also sells a cheddar that's in a block. Find a block and shred it. You will be so much happier with the texture of the pimento cheese when it's done. Next, we're going to get everything into the mixer. We're going to start out with our vegan mayo. Then we're going to add in our vegan cream cheese, our shredded Daiya, all of our yummy spices, and finally our nutritional yeast. We're going to get the mixer going on low and then slowly work it up to kind of a medium to medium high speed. Once it's all incorporated, we're going to stop it. We're going to scrape the sides and then give it one big last blend. This vegan pimento cheese is just about done. We're going to get the paddle taken off of our mixer, cleaned off, and then we're going to add our pimentos and just stir them in by hand. We don't like to put them in there when the blending is going on because I don't want them to disintegrate. We really want them to kind of stay intact. And the net result looks delicious.
Test.
This is
good.
Yeah. We have pimento cheese.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
So as you guys saw in the video, which I think makes a huge difference, Katie folded in the pimentos as opposed to blending them. Because if you could...
So they stay whole, they don't
if you blend them too much, I just think that they would really break down. And so you're clearly a genius.
Yeah.
That's really what it is coming down to.
Yeah. So we used warm, room temperature cream cheese so that it...
Cheam creams,
so it folded nicely and mixed nicely, and then we put it in the fridge to firm up a little bit. Now it's been sitting out just for a little bit, but so it's
and
gives it some depth. If you're spreading it on something, it doesn't immediately kind of goo all over the place.
And I also think that this, like a lot of recipes that most everybody makes that have a lot of spices, the longer it sits, the more flavorful it's going to get. So you could absolutely, I would say,
I would make this ahead.
Yes, no, totally. I would make this a day ahead, and then just hope and pray that somebody named John doesn't sneak into the refrigerator and eat it all.
Mark it liver and onions or lima beans.
I don't think that we've ever had liver in the house. This is so yucky. Okay, let's stop. Let's taste.
Let's try
taste.
it.
Okay. All right, here we go.
I think I got the bigger piece.
Yeah, again, I'm ass
Are you going to
out.
eat yours in one bite?
No, probably one and a
Little
half.
mouse bite.
No, that's not going to happen either. So let's just make note of the bite, the bite differential. Clearly, I have a problem.
Anyway,
That
lots of flavor.
Oh, that is
And good.
so good.
And shredding, I will say we didn't talk about this. Shredding the brick Daiya. We only used one brick. We had two because we thought we were going to need more. One was plenty, but it has a completely different feel
And texture.
than when you buy the pre-shredded Daiya. This Daiya is an oat milk version.
But I would think after using this,
we want to try shredded block on a pizza and see how it compares because it was much nicer and it felt much more like real cheese. And then in the mixing, it kind of breaks down and melts a little bit. So
yeah, I would literally love to drive to Alabama right now. And
it's a long drive.
It is a long drive, but to have somebody taste it who really eats pimento cheese
and
just
see what they think.
And see
without
what they
telling.
think.
Could they tell? I don't think they could tell.
I think it would, it'd be a great little test. So Nick Saban, come on down. It's the only person in Alabama that I know. Actually, we've got a cousin that lives there.
We do.
Yeah.
We have family there. That's
Yes.
a few to remember.
So this was awesome.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right.
Okay.
Be kind
Eat pizza.
with plants.
See ya. It's yummy.